The 2025 Youth Fishing Derby was a hit. We're going to show the winners here from the top 3 biggest bass and other fish category. But here is a start to the morning check-in at the Dekka Batteries stop. We got the registration going on here. Kids are getting all sorts of goodie bags. Each Dekka goodie bag came with an assortment of great things from our sponsors. Univest Bank had these cool sunglasses, this little light up piggy, potato bag from Bergie's. Bergie's got us some spoons, some nail clippers for cutting your fishing line while you're out there. Buckeye, we had an assortment of jigs or Bill Lewis crankbaits, had some pens. Z-Man, we had some sample packs and some other baits I had put in there. So it was just a great mix of goodie things and giveaway items that everybody got to walk away with lots of great prizes. Something new for 2025 was Dekka made a photo board. Here's a character or cartoon of myself catching all the kids, which was a big hit. We had everybody sticking their head in there, from first timers to seasoned vets of the Youth Fishing Derby. Dekka also brought some donuts you can see here that people were enjoying. There was bait buckets that were specialized for each angler that had signed up. Here we have some girls that are standing in front of the photo board, and we got a couple others. Oh, there's my wife hopping in there. That's a funny one there. Just a lot of fun. We had all sorts of anglers this year. It was a mix of new and old, so that was good. Right here, we are going to show some of the other signing in people. Then we come up next on 2 of my friends from high school, actually as a kid, his 2 daughters. We got some morning check-in here with another one of my friends and his sister. Another great family here. Excited to have them. They fished hard all day. Here's Austin and his family. Got to meet Albie and Birdie earlier this year. Some more pictures of the bait buckets. I had some goldfish, a Dekka battery bobber. It had a Graybuck fishing bobber on it too. Some dual branded, which was pretty neat. Here's the Dekka team. Can't thank them enough. They really helped take this event to the next level. And you can see here they were very eager to share with the kids. And here's again that Dekka board that they made. That way kids could get all sorts of fun photo shoots. But now we're getting into the start of the tournament. Right here you can see we're at Deep Creek Lake, which is at Green Lane Park. This is somewhere I grew up fishing, and it is a really neat lake. It's got a mix of largemouth, catfish, bullheads, crappie. You'll see all sorts of fish that get brought in here. So we're getting started. Here's one of the first fish that was caught. That was a nice crappie by them. Then we're going to see, oh, there's another couple more check-in people here. We had a couple people showing up there. It was a lot of fun. Another family. There's one of Jess's friends that she metal detects with and their family. Here's another picture of that crappie from early on in the tournament. Here is one child that caught more bluegill than anybody I've ever seen. He was having a great day. Here was, I believe, the winning bass. It was a great fish. It was almost a 15-incher. Here, my friend Matt Ferenchak and his son have a nice bluegill. We got another great fish here. Lots of fun. Can't beat the smiles of everybody that were fishing on this day. You really can't. Excited to watch what everybody brings in. Eat big or small, it doesn't really matter. Here's another great bluegill brought in. We got this. Oh, that was a 3rd place catfish, I believe. That was caught by Tegan. Then we got, these are some vets. They come every year. Keegan and Brady. They catch a lot of fish here. So here's a look from the other end. You can see we have 50 kids down that bank. We got some people fishing right below in Night Lake. This is always a hot spot. This is my friend Rob and his son Cole with the flambeau box you can see there. Nice little bass that got caught by this girl. We got another bluegill. That's another seasoned vet. See him year after year. Here's a couple new guys. And then we got a nice bass there, it looked like. And here is the top prize for the other fish category. This is a big old carp they caught. Here's a nice crappie. That was, believe, a third place finisher. Then we got, oh, there's a little catfish, a little channel cat. That was a fun one. Here's my buddy Sean Ketterer. He brought his daughter all the way from Maryland. They probably win the longest traveling award. Here's my group from volunteers from Knock Mafia and others. This is Tegan holding up her Bergie shirt. Appreciate them helping out with everything. Dobbins rods, Deca, Flambeau, everybody handed out all sorts of great prizes for this event. Here's Tegan again. She was catching all sorts of big fish, and a group photo to wrap it up. So thank you for watching, and have a great day.